Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to CharismaToAC and to this week's installment of It's a Dog's Life. It is probably going to be the final session of this campaign, but that is all as it should be, I guess. It means that we've had a fun little campaign going here for a while, and it's time to round it off.
Yes.
And,
once more with feeling.
Once more with feeling, indeed. And I am going to ask Chris to do the honors with the recap from for last time, and then we're gonna be good to go.
Excellent. Yes. So, last time on It's a Dog's Life, we all basically realised we were going to have to head off and deal with Fading Death, the leader of the Black Spiral Dancers in Yorkshire, the one who had the power to not be hit by any physical blow. So we spent some time basically preparing ourselves, resting up, regaining our strength, which had both its benefits and its disadvantages, partly because although we were able to regain our strength through rest and through some magical aid through both the Falcon Spirit from our sept and also Old Man York, upon seeing him, we ran into the small problem that Frankie's boyfriend, Keith, was picked up by the police, and basically, because the police are partly in the bad guy's pocket, the implication is that he's basically being tried as a terrorist and will be taken down to London for special interrogation, which, World of Darkness, it's not good.
It doesn't sound very nice, does it?
No, Frankie obviously wants to go and save him, and it took a lot of convincing for her to stick to the plan. But the point is that we did ask the various rat spirits all around York to keep an eye on Keith and to make sure, that as soon as we're able to once we've dealt with Fading Death, we can start pursuing him, and then, assuming we can save him, we will then go forward with our plan of making ourselves scarce and finding somewhere else in the world for us to go and be werewolves instead.
Yes.
But yes, we made our way to the place where Fading Death is supposed to be located, in a suburban area of York, where he surrounded himself with innocent people, and where the Umbra is absolutely rancid with taint. We killed a couple of, I can't remember what they're called, but
Hollow Men.
Hollow Men, that was it. Who are basically just about self-ambulatory trench coats.
They are horrible things.
Yes, with a mean streak. And we made it up to the house that this person's staying in, and the door opened up for us by its own accord, and we were like, yay, let's go in charge! And our characters have been charging for 14 days, as we said at the end of last session. So now they've finally got the chance to actually go move somewhere.
Yes.
Let's see how...
And then we stopped.
Yes.
Yes.
It reminds me, back in the 90s, when I was a wee boy, there was an advert for Lucozade energy drink, and basically it was licensed using the Lara Croft video games. And the point was this guy playing it, or meant to be playing it, it's obviously just a bad CGI thing, but he's playing it, he pauses the game, goes up to go to the bathroom, and then the two characters, as they're paused, come out of their pause, stop to have a drink of Lucozade. And then get back into position quickly before he gets back and resumes. And it's kind of like that, what we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
So all of our characters basically been sat around, having a well of time, eating, drinking, chatting, right before they can get back into character and continue with the story.
Yes. But that is now.
Dun dun dun.
The time is now.
We just went to that shopkeeper that's like right before the boss room.
Yes. Oh, I don't. Anyway,
health potions.
Right, who was the first to jump in? It was either Charlie or Molly. I think was the first to make their way inside.
I do not remember, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Molly.
I know that Charlie was very keen. Was like strangely polite, thank you, and started making her way in. So yeah, if either of you two want to lead the charge, and then we'll follow on, because
Well, you know what Molly says. Let's fucking go!
Yes, good on the roll there, Frankie. I need to
Yeah,
find
I
some.
thought so too.
I need to find some ways to build up some rage for the upcoming fight. Because although
Just
I'm
get
good.
angry. Look
Yes,
at
I just-
something and say, I hate you, and get more angry.
Yes, I can look at him as soon as I see him and say I hate you. But anyway, yeah, I'm sure.
Look at litter on the ground and say, I hate you! And get angry over people littering.
Well, to be fair, he's not that upset with it because, as far as he's concerned, people living on the streets is more fuel for his cooking. So you know,
Well,
if
look at
they
the fucking good sides. You have to get angry.
yes, fair enough. All right, so it sounds like we're all making our way indoors. is what
Yes,
I'm
it
hearing.
sounds like it, and with Molly taking the lead.
Okay.
And Molly, how are you going about that? Are you just charging in and tearing at anything and everything that you come across?
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
yeah,
Fine.
pretty much.
Give me a Dex plus. Give me a Dex plus alertness roll.
Okay. I'm gonna run into a trap. Difficulty?
Difficulty is 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, I'm-
You notice a tripwire at the last moment and vault over it.
Rude.
You
know,
check
that's
what
all.
it is?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a hand grenade on either side of the hallway.
Ah, they left us a gift.
So, yes, I obviously he wouldn't know about this because he won't have seen it, but someone's been watching Peaky Blinders.
I mean, maybe they have seen it, you know? This is 2021 in the world
Exactly.
of darkness. Maybe there's just like a worse Peaky Blinders.
Well, yeah, no. Point is that we'd have to have found some workouts before that. But yes, they have to offset the politeness of opening the door with the rudeness of them booby trapping the immediate entrance. So, give and take.
Do you point these out?
Yeah, of course.
She's just like, oh, well, I guess I'm on, and then the rest of us explode.
Just not a part of the team. Just fucking leave and you guys explode.
Yep. Oh, I didn't realise we were playing with Connell 2.0.
I was just thinking about him.
No idea who that is, but no.
No,
I'm gonna-
it's fine. Oh, Songatar reference because we can't ever let that show go. So yes, if we see it, we'll make our way. Can the rest of us move over the tripwire without needing to roll for it?
Yes, absolutely. Now that you know that it's there, you just step over it.
Wonderful. Okay, get past that.
All right.
All right. Keep an eye out.
1, tripwire 0.
Keep an eye out for more things like that. It might not just be tripwires, but other little hidden surprises.
You hear
I wouldn't be surprised.
you hear a chuckling voice coming out of the walls.
What's so funny?
Welcome, said the spider to the fly as it landed in its web.
All right, we get it. You're home aloneing us. Can we just skip that and get to us tearing you apart?
Yeah. Where are you? Where's your face so I can punch you in the face?
The door closes behind you. It's got this kind of nasty sound.
Of course it
Oh,
does.
I know
Yeah.
this. It's a haunted house.
Yeah, really, you're not being very subtle with the aesthetic you're going for, are you?
Oh, where are the jump scares? I start sniffing around after the jump
Subtlety
scares.
isn't really my thing.
Fine. Well, so how's this go? You play with your food a bit before you try eating it. Is that how this works?
No, I just kill you.
All right,
Me and
come on then.
Me and my associates will just kill you.
Right. Good fucking luck with that.
Come at me, bro!
I think that's what he said he wanted to do.
He stops answering.
Though knowing him, he's probably too much of a coward to come alone.
Let's just keep going.
You get
Guess we're not
into
home alone.
The house itself is filthy and really revolting once you get in here. It doesn't look anything different than all the other houses from the outside, but once you're in, it's an absolute cesspool.
Yep. I must say, speaking as a bone gnawer, even I wouldn't want to squat in a place like this.
We live on the street.
Yep, I'd take the street over this filth.
Yeah, I know.
You get to the kitchen and it's alive. You know,
Yeah.
it's crawling with filth and various vermin and blighted rats and it's really horrible.
Yep.
Yeah, where's a flamethrower when you need one? Exactly.
Does feel like that. Yeah, so... do we have to go...
We like trash, right?
Do we... I don't think Barry even dignifies that with a response. It's because of how horrible it's like. Okay, do we have to pass through the kitchen to get anywhere else?
Yes,
or is it...
you can see the living room from here, but it's also empty. You can... there's a stairwell leading up and another one leading down. It's a fairly large house.
Hmm.
Well, last time it was up, wasn't it?
It was.
Just hold your breath, it will be fine.
But, can't help but feel like down's a more secure location, but an easier place for us to get cornered.
Probably.
Oh, the agony of choice. Alright, we'll go up. And if needs be, we'll come back down.
Alright, you want to head upstairs?
Sounds
We can try.
reasonable.
Okay. Who goes
Yeah.
first?
I love how little confidence you say that. Okay, it's your funeral. Who does want to go first?
Me!
Okay, Blue.
Be
I have
aware
to
of.
sneak.
Do be aware that I don't know, the stairs might be trapped or something.
Yeah, I'm sneaking. I'm very careful. I'll only forget half of the stuff I'm doing on the way up.
Don't be suspicious.
Alright, give me a roll again. It's this time it's perception plus alertness because you're aware that there might be traps.
Wolf.
Yes.
Alertness, perception. Where is it? Oh, I forgot how confusing this character sheet is. Alertness, perception. There we go. What's the difficulty?
Difficulty is 6.
So 4, cause I'm a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
A wolf?
A wolf.
Yeah, somebody's been tampering with some of the floorboards on the stair. It's probably a bad idea to step on them.
Hey guys, this is totally like Home Alone.
So what did you find?
They've played around with some of the floorboards like he did in the movie.
Which ones?
These. I point them out
Yeah.
with my
Right.
snoot.
For a moment, I
Basically
thought Boo was
breaking
gonna be
them
like,
so that they don't accidentally step on them later.
yeah.
Maybe-
For a moment, I thought Boo was gonna be like, the second movie.
Okay, sure.
I got to say, maybe don't break them necessarily, because who knows if they're like breaking them. You might,
That
okay, you
trigger them.
might trigger something else than just us falling down onto a pit of spikes or something.
I think there'll be an
Silver spikes.
entire tool thing coming at me then. Paint cans. I look after paint cans.
I
Nope.
would not risk it, and this isn't going to be that much like Home Alone.
You don't think?
Nope.
Aw, but that could be fun though.
Yeah, Black Spiral Dancers aren't about fun. They're about
Killing.
killing, death and destruction, horrible
Yeah,
things.
death noises.
Yeah, but that would be a very nice change though.
No, Boo, can we focus, please?
I just, avoid the things I'm not supposed to step on.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you get to the top of the stairs, you realize that what they had done is basically build sawn-off shotgun into a tripwire. If you had stepped on one of those stairs, you would have been shot point blank with a sawn-off shotgun.
Yikes.
Oh. Can we take that sawn-off shotgun?
You can try.
Can any of us use it? That's kind of the thing,
Yeah,
isn't
we
it?
can shoot them with it. Who tries to take the shotgun?
Okay, you can't do that in lupus form.
No, but I can also just change whenever I want because
Yes,
of my.
absolutely. So
I'll of course not stare down the fucking barrel while I try to take it.
no. Okay, give me a firearms plus dexterity roll.
Isn't that to fire it?
That it is, but it's also to no. You know what? Intelligence plus firearms. I think to disarm this. I think is better.
Oh, you made it worse. Intelligence and nothing. All right.
You still get a couple of successes.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm amazed at
that's enough.
myself.
You managed to disarm the trap, and you're now holding a sawn-off shotgun in your hands.
Anyone know how to use this?
I don't.
I hand it to the one who knows how to use it.
Well, at least
Because
I
I
have
have
a point
nothing in
by now.
firearms.
I think I examine it. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be loaded with something nasty, but I mean,
It
might as well check.
is in fact loaded with silver shrapnel.
I thought so.
I mean, that's one of the reasons I figured it was a good idea to take it. Like, use their own shit against them.
Yep.
They wanted to murder us, we can murderize them with their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well spotted, Boo.
Other than that, though, the top floor, apart from being absolutely disgusting and overrun and crawling with filth and blighted vermin, again, it's empty.
Doesn't look like there's much here. Shit. Alright. The top floor appears to be empty.
The only thing you missed, ET Vampire, is I took the Overson shotgun with silver shrapnel so we can use it against them.
Nice. All right, so we need to make our way back downstairs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Who? I was going to say, none of us. The only one of us who actually had any kind of training with firearms was, of course, Xander, who is not with us. So.
I have done firearms.
Oh, okay. Then we'll give you the shotgun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You.
Boo already asked, like, who knows anything about this, and if no one, then you know who wanted it, right?
Sure. Well, you've got.
Having a shot against them at close range will be more than likely to hit, since it's shrapnel.
Well, exactly. And you've got your fang dagger, and Molly's got herself. I think we've got a few different means of.
Well, I have a weapon, points at my dagger, and Frankie has a weapon, points at that thing, and you have a weapon, and Molly, gestures at all of Molly, has a weapon.
Yes, Molly is a weapon. Anyway, yes, let's make our way back downstairs, and so do we want to go for the basement now, or do we want to risk crossing the kitchen and looking in the living room, as empty as it appears to be? Because if there's no one up here who couldn't see in the living room, it does sound like they would congregate in the basement.
It does, doesn't it?
All right, so I think that's where we're going.
All right, you're heading downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I'm guessing that you're checking the stairs again as you go down.
Absolutely.
Yes, there's nothing on them, so I'm not even going to ask you to roll because they use those stairs themselves.
Yes, they have to know.
When you get down into the basement, you also realize that they've been doing a lot of digging down here. to expand the place and make it more like a hive with crawl spaces, and it's not exactly like there's a lot of room for someone in Krenos, but it seems like that's basically what they've done, is they've made these slimy tunnels they can crawl through in Krenos. And
I think Boo slips back into dog so she can keep sniffing around to make sure that they don't just suddenly come running. She also has sense worm. Should I roll that to make sure?
That is a good
of where
idea.
they are?
Yes, that's a good idea.
No, I have a feeling it's going to be everywhere.
Oh yes.
Yeah, about to say, might as well
But
just.
maybe it's concentrated. What is it you roll? Sense worm. It is. What is it?
I think it's occult plus
Perception
something.
occult.
Yes.
I'm gonna sense all the bad things and then I'm throwing up because we're here. Occult. There. What is difficulty? Did it say that?
Difficulty is 6.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm noticing this stuff.
Yes, and as you said, it's all around you, but there is a definite concentration of it down one of these slippery, slimy crawl spaces.
What are you finding, Boo?
Crawl spaces. That's where there's the most.
Suppose that's where we are going then.
Yeah, so. Right.
But they're crawl spaces, they're small. I am not. Gestures to all of herself.
Guess you'll have to crawl them.
Aww.
It's all for the good of Gaia, Boo. Come on.
So you crawl through the correct hole in the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Yep.
it is absolutely nauseating to do so. You're crawling through what feels and smells like, like slime made from stomach juices.
Ew.
It is utterly revolting. And eventually you get out of it by dropping down into a puddle of this stuff, and it's you're kind of slipping out of a hole in the wall and just like flop into this puddle.
As if you ever wanted to know what it felt like to actually be literally shat out of something.
Yes, precisely. Then this is it. Even for bone gnawers, you've never felt this filthy before in your lives.
About to say, it's like, as soon as we get out of this, I'm finding the nearest place I can do it, and I'm just going to take a week-long bath of some kind.
Well, we have to leave the city
Maybe in bleach, or possibly petrol.
Oh, I can help with the petrol and the lighter if you want.
Oh, fuck off!
You look over and there is a Krenos Black Spiral Dancer sitting on what can only be described as a throne of filth, surrounded by no less than 10 other people.
Oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. We might not survive this.
We'll have to do our very best.
Fine.
I think Frankie looks around and says, "Wow, I hate what you've done with the place."
Our cardboard box is actually cleaner than this.
Am I to understand that you are fading death?
Oh, so you know my name. Oh, I should guess that you had figured that out by now, I suppose. But yes, that would be me.
You're the fat cloud.
And you are dead. You do
No, I'm
realize
still
you can't
breathing.
hurt me, right?
You do realize that we can, right?
Nothing can touch me. Unless
Well,
I
then-
You're
wanted
touching
to.
stuff.
Well, if that's the case, then you don't need. Then you won't mind fighting us without needing all of your little mates here to help you out.
I'm not that stupid. Of course I need my mates, as you call them, to fight you. Why would
So
I...
even you don't really believe that no one can touch you. Interesting.
Even if I doubted it, why would I deny my pack the joy of killing you?
Because they'll all die. And then she like cracks her knuckles. By the way, I don't know if you saw it in chat, but Molly is already sharpening her claws.
Yeah.
Yeah. The and as you do that, a bunch of these creatures launch themselves across the room at you, and they're the first ones to attack you are 4 creatures that look more like lizard men than anything else. They're like huge, brawny, muscular. I mean, they're built like Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was playing Conan the Barbarian, except they're covered in scales and their heads are reptilian.
Oh, lovely.
I will love the look of their faces when the dog turns into a Kreenos that's twice the size of any other fucking Kreenos with a fang dagger.
There isn't actually. You would have you can even Boo. You can fit in here, but only just.
Fine, I don't have to move much. I just have to poke them slightly with a fang dagger. It'll
Yeah.
be fine. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Aha.
So I need to make a fuck ton of dice rolls.
Yeah.
Do you want us to roll some initiative or something?
Yes, I do.
Well, I've done that, so I shall put my.
I'm just gonna roll these to start with because.
So, bigger text.
There is an initiative roller somewhere, isn't there?
There is, towards the bottom.
Towards the bottom. The bottom.
The bottom, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, we will go to the bottom.
Yep. Just
I
because
can hear the annoyance on you.
just because I have a tendency to enunciate my words like that when I say bottom, yes. Okay, what was I looking at?
Enunciate my sentences. Sorry, I'll stop now.
Yeah, so this is the part where Barry reveals he's actually a double agent working for the world, and he helps kill them all.
It's like, aha, turns out I wasn't a boomer all along.
Well, anyway, let's see. Yeah, I am not. These don't count as spirits, so I can't use that. I will, however. Let's see.
Let's get everything into order here.
Right, I'm going to. I won't spend any rage this turn. Where's my thing gone?
You all get a rage point back as we begin the combat, by the way. He's been offensive enough that you all get a point back.
Thank you.
Yay.
I'm pretty sure I put I'm pretty sure I put my name there, but I don't know where it's gone. That doesn't matter, I'll just put it in again.
Let's see what these things can do in terms of initiative.
It's too small. What's Boo's initiative?
Boo blanked on it, which is surprisingly in character, and we're like, I wonder why none of my initiative just pops up, but that's probably because I have to roll it, right?
Hmm.
It's wits and dex, right?
Yes, wits and
Yeah.
dex plus 1d10.
So 6 plus 1d10. So, wow. It's 8.
Yes.
Fear me if you dare.
Wait a second.
It's not the fastest, but it's okay. I'll get there eventually. Tanya.
And Fading Death, I roll him last of all. Let's see what he can come up with. Well, he is dangerous. So let's see.
The final boss of the
Exactly.
game is dangerous? No. Impossible.
Well, should we mark rage yet?
Yes, if you're gonna spend any, then definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. How much do I want to spend? Well, it is the final battle. Maybe it's just time to go all out. So, 3.
And as I recall, it's just that you cannot use Gnosis and Rage at the same time, yes?
Correct.
You cannot. Wait.
Good.
Sorry. How do we establish who has the higher 15 there?
What is your modifier?
Yeah. What are you adding to your roll?
What do you add to your roll?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking up what the thing is again.
Yeah, okay.
Wits and dexterity.
Yes.
So 7, I think.
Good, then you are
Yeah,
higher.
7.
He had
Okay.
6.
My God, Barry's decided to just leap into action.
Clearly.
Barry is very, very impatient, so it's fine.
This is true.
It fits. For once, he's more impatient than Molly.
I'm so proud.
Yes, I'm also very proud. Barry got enough of all the bullshit.
Yep. Sometimes you can teach an old dog new tricks.
Alright. Let's do this in reverse order as per usual. And it's quite simple. The Black Spiral Dancers all spend 1 rage.
Alright.
Fading Death spends 2. And other than that, they all simply attack. It's quite simple. They're all this is not a matter of any great what is it called?
Strategy?
No, they rely on weight of numbers.
Yeah, they're just charges.
Yeah, they charge you.
Swarm tactics.
Exactly. But on the other hand, we also know that you know some of these, the gorehounds and the lizards are they might be tough in a fight, but they are first and foremost not Black Spiral Dancers. They don't have the same ability to withstand damage. The lizards are armored. It's pretty obvious that the scales offer them some protection. but other than that, it's they're Fomori. They're not werewolves.
Yeah.
So, what will Boo do?
Well,
I feel like what would Boo do could be a motivational.
Yes.
what would Boo do? Boo do. I will rip one of them apart.
Okay.
With the fang dagger.
Yes. And you are spending a gnosis?
To activate it.
That's to activate it. All right. And Molly, on your first action?
So I've already done my fang claws.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna hit the closest thing, like
All right.
whatever it is.
All right. The closest thing, whatever it is. Frankie.
Frankie is going to use the gift Call of the Wild.
Okay.
That I will just copy paste into chat for ease of reading. That's a lot. Basically, the point is that you determine the effect of it, and she's gonna howl the anthem of war, like
of course,
to rally our troops and boost morale, and
of course
let these fuckers know that we mean business.
Very good.
I assume this is an action.
It is. It is an action. It's it's your first. It will be your first action in this case.
Yes.
And Barry, what are you doing?
I am spending a gnosis to activate the gift, Master of Fire, and I would also like to use a willpower point, spend a willpower point to activate resist pain.
You can only do one of them in one round.
In that case, I will.
Also, you don't really need resist pain until you had taken damage.
That's true. I will stick to my. I'll stick with activating Master of Fire then.
All right. Well, that's what we start with. Is you activate Master of Fire.
Yep.
And that gives you what exactly?
I shall read it out. For the rest of the scene, the fire inflicts bashing rather than aggravated damage to the guru.
Very good, very good.
Because I know these fuckers like to use fire.
Yeah, they like to use balefire specifically, but.
And my gnosis isn't. Well, I'm not going to activate it until I actually hit, because it's on
of course.
contact.
Yes.
That I can activate it to do extra damage.
Well, the first Black Spiral Dancer tries to strike out at Frankie.
Oh no. Come out.
Frankie.
That's a pretty good roll.
Oh no. We don't like that.
That's 5 successes, so he has 4 extra to his damage.
Yes, and he rolls that before I roll to soak, yes?
Yes, he does.
Yes. You can be lucky that all of them comes up as no damage. You were not.
The ones don't subtract on the damage roll, but it's only 3 damage. So it's a pretty poor roll.
And soaking is raw stamina, yeah?
Raw stamina, yes. Just remember that, depending on your form, you get a bonus to your stamina.
Yes, I have calculated it in. I think that's 2 successes?
That's 2 successes, so you take 1 point of damage.
What kind of damage?
It's just the first one.
It is lethal damage.
Alright, and that is marked by the X, yeah?
Yes, and it does heal one of those every... You do heal one of those every round.
Every round. Is that when it becomes my turn, or is it next time it becomes my turn?
It is when it becomes your turn, so...
Alright. Well, I think it's Mr. Death first.
It's Mr. Fading Death first, indeed. And Mr. Fading Death sees a Molly and decides to go for her because she seems to be the most warlike of the lot of you. And
I guess I'm hitting you first.
Yeah, no, that's my mate. That's Ian Boo. That's like his upgraded form. It goes from Sir Fartsalot to being Farting Death.
That is a piss poor roll. That's only 2 successes.
Do you think
I can re-roll the 10.
Do you think we're going to complain? Oh, he's got a thing.
So he gets 3 successes on his 2 hits. That's an extra 2 to his damage.
Oh boy.
You want to dodge it?
I do. I was looking at like.
You can spend one of your rage actions. You can basically say one of your rage points goes into dodging.
Does it cost the willpower to change though?
No, because you haven't declared the rage actions yet.
So, real quick, what is rolling dodge again? Because I changed the thing.
That is athletics plus dexterity.
Athletics.
Excellent.
So I use one of my rage actions if I want to dodge,
yes,
right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure.
Woo! Yeah, you bend like a reed and just totally ignore him.
Who's the real ghost here, fucker?
Yes.
That is just impressive.
Yes, hold on.
Well done.
Yeah.
And it's Frankie's turn.
All right. Well, according to the gift, I must then roll a stamina plus empathy.
Yes.
To see how well my howling
indeed
does, and from that you then determine the
effect.
All right. Well, okay. So I'm in Krina's. That's at least nice. So that's 11.
Ooh.
7, 5.
I'd say that's a fairly good roll.
That is impressive. Even with the one removing the 10, that is... Whew, that is a good roll. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes.
Well done.
It.
Holy fucking hell.
Frankie pissed.
Yes.
Yes. And they feel it. And they feel it. In this deep, dark hell pit, they feel that.
Yes, they do. And the result of this is that you all get one bonus die for the rest of the fight. You get one bonus die to all 2 hit rolls.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
You also have to remember, guys, that we have the extra bonus successes from our big boy York.
Yeah, we get, what is it, an automatic...
automatic successes.
You have 2
fight.
you have 2 automatic successes that you can spend per fight.
Well,
Nice.
yes. So let's save those for hitting fading death.
Fainting death, yes.
Yes, fainting dead. Yes.
And not only do you get 1 extra D to all your 2 hit rolls, but they lose 1 because that is a colossal success.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
So they are unnerved, and you guys feel like epic heroes.
Yep, it's the werewolf equivalent of the scene. Since you mentioned Arnold Schwarzenegger earlier, it's the werewolf equivalent of the scene from Predator where he lights the torch and just calls out to the predator to come at him.
Yes, pretty much.
I just imagine that fading death is basically just Cusco in another world. Like, no touchy, no touchy.
No touchy.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
I mean, he is Disney. We all know Disney is Pentex in this world, anyway.
That makes it the first lizard's turn to try to hit something. And the lizard takes a minus to hit. He goes for Boo, the first one.
Shouldn't Frankie actually roll
I did.
damage?
No, this was I howled.
Frankie howled. It was not an attack roll.
I misunderstood all of that.
Yeah,
someone
she...
is going for Boo for some reason because they think let's get at the biggest thing in the room. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yes.
I did my.
Shouldn't she roll damage for the howl because it was such a good howl?
Almost, but no, not quite.
She howled so good that the eardrums burst.
I did my inspire courage. I am the bard.
Oh.
You are the bard. And
not wrong.
This was a pretty good help to give. So I'm gonna roll to hit Boo, and he misses. He has a.
There's a 1.
There's a 1. And it's only ones do subtract onto hit rolls. They just don't subtract on soak and damage rolls.
Mm-hmm.
So he misses.
Boo just looks down at him.
Yeah, that's just sad. And
in between patting him on the head in a there and just stabbing him.
the gorehounds both do the same thing. I did say that they were attacking. Strictly speaking, they can't before they've started their chainsaws. So that's what they spent their first round doing.
Vroom vroom.
Yes. You can tell that these are like the gorehounds you fought before. They are silver-edged.
Oh boy.
Next lizard. Next lizard goes for Barry.
Because of course it does.
That one does hit.
That does hit, unfortunately. 3 times? I can't dodge. I can't dodge. I've not got any range actions.
No, exactly. It hits you with 3, so it gets an extra 2 points to its damage.
D.
Yeah, and it does a total of 3 damage to you that you can then try to soak.
Yep, and it was stamina, so that means /R7d10 SD.
Yeah, and you soak it.
Yep. So yes, it's just. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's what. Yep.
You guys are gonna plow through these.
I mean, good. We want to get to deal with the boss, man. We're not interested in the peons. Get them out of here.
Yeah, this is like a World of Warcraft raid. Like, get the fucking ads out of here. We want to kill the boss.
Well, remember that Boo did the Leroy Jenkins meme last time. So yes, this is literally a World of Warcraft raid at this point.
Yes. Next lizard.
Like in true Jenkins manner, we attracted the attention of the entire room.
Yes, definitely.
I just don't want us all to die.
The next lizard goes for Molly as well.
Oh, they're
Dude.
Yep, you're getting tag teamed.
Oh my.
Ooh, that's a total of 4 on the to hit. Do you want to spend another one to dodge, or do you take this one?
I'll dodge it.
You'll dodge
at least
it?
I'll try. Okay.
Alright, that subtracts 3, so he now he just that subtracts 3 of his successes. So he no longer gets any bonus die to his damage.
Oh, that's something.
And that's 2 points you need to soak.
Soak. What kind of damage?
It's lethal.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
You're fine. Oh my god. Alright. Fair enough. Molly, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, big boy is right there, so I'm gonna hit him I'm gonna hit him specifically in the balls.
Alright.
I'm going to punch him in the ball.
You're gonna try to knock him.
Yes, we're gonna give him a world's biggest punch, right?
And I'll do it with falling touch, just so basically I'm punching him in the balls with the falling touch. So I'll first roll willpower and then roll the attack, or first the attack and then the willpower.
First the attack and then the willpower.
Okay. You gotta love being a bone gnawer, because only bone gnawers would get away with this kind of irreverent combat scenario.
So 5.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, he is he is the boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he.
You hit him so hard, he has 3 Adam's apples now.
Oh jeez.
He doesn't dodge.
Yeah, it's 2 successes.
He takes 2. Straight to the ballsies.
He doesn't get any. He has 2 1s as well.
Oh yeah.
No.
Question. I have dirty infighting specialty with my brawl.
Yeah, you can reroll 10s, but you remove the 10 first with the 1 you also rolled.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the way it goes. You always remove the highest dice first.
So
Remember, you've got
4
those-
extra dice.
Remember, you've got those 2 auto successes if you want to add them to make it 6 extra dice.
Actually, not a bad idea. You guys okay with that?
Sorry, what?
It's your own dice. You all get them individually. So.
Oh, okay. In that case.
Yeah. It's your own.
Yeah, we all get a piece.
We all get it.
Damn! That's actually a really bad roll, but still.
There's
So
something
5?
about being able to use fate in a specific way too.
I don't know, maybe.
16 dice that I just
There
rolled.
is. There's something about you can roll the max amount of fate or something.
If you've got it, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, if you've got a point in fate, can't remember.
All right, he soaks 3 of them, but
But
that's
two of
still
them-
2 that go through.
Oh,
Nice.
dickhead. How dare
Let's
he?
let's see how he responds to that.
Well, for one thing, he's sent sprawling.
Because it was his balls, right?
Oh yeah, I actually do need to roll
Yeah,
willpower.
you need to roll willpower.
Yeah. Okay. Where's my willpower? There it is. Oh, I actually didn't check what difficulty it would be. It's difficulty... Opponent's stamina plus athletics.
That's 10, so you don't succeed.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's impossible to succeed on that then.
Well, no, it is.
No,
if
you
I
actually
actually
roll
have to roll
10.
tens.
Oh, yeah,
because
'cause
actually
there's the one there.
his stamina in this form is 7. You can't go above 10, but his stamina is 7 and his athletics is 5.
Yeah,
So-
and tens are always successes. So
But yeah, there's a 1 to subtract from it.
There's
So yeah,
a 1 to subtract it, unfortunately, so that doesn't work.
oh well.
But so he's not actually knocked sprawling, but he is hit. And
I didn't know. He is kicked in the balls.
Yes.
Oh,
but-
punched in the balls.
Yeah.
He reacts with surprise because obviously he doesn't expect to be hit at all. He's supremely confident right up until the point where you connect with him, and he takes a couple of points of damage, and his reaction is like, how, and then the fight continues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Fine.
think the Ragabash can't help herself. Well, we told you we could touch you.
Sounds to me like you underestimated Gaia.
Oh god, that sounds so cheesy.
It does.
Oh, but I love it.
Gigi.
It is
You
Molly,
underestimate
bad.
the power of the earth.
It's Boo's turn.
Molly, bad. That was just horrid. As I make my way over to the fucking 2 chainsaw assholes.
Okay, you're ignoring the guy who already struck at you.
Because he hit nothing.
True.
And everyone has -1. So
Yep, absolutely.
so I go for one of the people with the
With the chainsaws.
chainsaws because of all the people here, they seem like they could be actual trouble along with Big Boy.
Yeah.
But I don't want to fight Big Boy with a chainsaw in my back.
No, that's actually pretty
so
good
she,
strategic thinking there, or tactical thinking.
She
rather.
is not entirely dumb. She is a Ragabash. She's very witty.
Yes. So you
So
get
throws herself at one of the people who is trying to
Yep.
flail a chainsaw around.
Go ahead and roll it to hit.
Melee and Dex? It's with her
Yes.
dagger.
Yes.
So it's Dex, right?
Yes.
Dex, melee, what is difficulty? 6?
Difficulty is
Yeah,
6.
it's not
yes.
different in Krenos, right?
Yeah, exactly.
No, it isn't. Okay. In that case, Murder Pooch to the attack.
Oof. That's a lot of successes
And
on your
I
to hit.
have a
Specialty?
specialty in melee that's called Blades.
Ooh, yes. You can certainly roll your 10s again.
I will. 7,
Oh,
7.
yeah.
That's
we're up to
another
8.
2 successes. So
8 successes!
Wonderful.
Ooh, that is very nice.
So it is strength.
Plus another 7 dice. Yes.
And I have +1. Was it to hit because of
That
the
was
howl?
to hit, yes.
And then I'll roll one more.
Yes, yes, of
So
course.
9.
So 9, yes.
Oh my god!
This guy's
And I'm
probably...
also using Gnosis because I'm like, yeah, and I'll probably not hit anything. So... Oh my god. I am rolling strength +8.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have 4 strength,
Yep.
and I'm in Krenos, so I have
Yep. 4 plus
4
more
more.
strength. So 16
So that's
dice.
8. So it's 16d10.
Yes.
Roll,
Sword descending.
fresh roll. 16d10
SD.
SD.
Just for your own
1,
sake,
2,
adding the
3,
SD.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 successes?
7 successes gets doubled to 14.
Yes, because you activate the
Because
Fang
it's-
Dagger.
Yeah, it doubles the damage before soak.
Before soak, indeed.
So 14!
Oh
Yeah.
boy!
He can't possibly survive this. I just want to see how badly he dies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mary!
He soaks 2 of them. So he
Yep.
takes
12.
12 points of damage. So you slice...
I imagine her
Yeah, go
throwing
on.
herself forward, the dagger sticking up down with her pinky, so she just hammers it into the side of his head, and it just continues as he's slung toward the other person with a fucking chainsaw.
Yeah.
And then, when the body is gone, she looks down and realizes she has to shake the head off of her fucking dagger.
Well, the rest of the head, because you've kind of obliterated his skull.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's supremely dead. So
Yes.
there you go. That takes care of one of the gorehounds.
He just smirks as a Krenos. Yeah, don't disregard the Ragabash.
Well, that certainly gets people's attention. So we now go to rage actions. Molly, you've spent 2 of your rage actions already on
Dodges, yep.
I'm just going to remove 2 of them. There we go.
And Fading Death, did he use a rage action to dodge things as well?
Yes, he did.
Just to, yeah. Okay, so well, everyone apart from Frankie is now down to just 1 rage action. Okay. 2.
Let's see.
In what order do we do this?
The same as before. We do in reverse order. So the Black Spiral Dancers. Oh, sorry. Actually, I forgot. I had 3 more things that can attack after Boo. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should remember those.
I should remember
Give
those.
them a fighting chance.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes. Well,
Nah.
one of them is a lizard. The lizard goes amusingly enough. It just saw what happened to the gorehound, so it goes for Boo. Because
Which is hilarious, because the other lizard also tried getting at Boo, but hit nothing.
this one does. He hits twice. Well, he hits with 2 successes.
Even with
more
the
precise.
-1? Yeah, I guess he hits.
He hits, yeah. He would normally attack you with 5 dice, but he attacks with 4 now. The thing about the lizards is they're not very nimble,
But they're strong.
But they're strong.
Go!
All right, so you get hit with, and you can't dodge it because you don't have any dodge actions. So you get hit for, let's see, that doesn't subtract. So that's actually 4 successes that you need to soak.
Alright. With my stamina +3.
Yes.
8 stamina. Alright. And you can't fail on that, right?
No. 1 stone subtracts.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Sorry, there it was. 1, 2, 3.
3. Yep. So you take 1 point of lethal damage, which is again
Nothing.
pretty pathetic, actually.
I have the extra bruise, so it goes in there.
Yep. And
I look down at him too. Like,
I actually
wait till I'm done with the Gorehound.
I actually forgot something here. The Black Spiral Dancers. That means all Black Spiral Dancer attacks don't do lethal damage. They do aggravated damage, of course. That's
Makes sense.
yeah. That's my bad but that does mean that Frankie, the 1 point that you took is aggravated.
I'll put it back on then.
Yeah, maybe introduce them to
Yeah, that's the red X.
Yes,
right?
that's the red X,
Yeah.
exactly.
I would
What
perhaps
is the black dot? Sorry.
That's fine.
Can't remember what the black dot is. I think the black dot is bashing damage, and then there's the X, which is lethal damage, and then there's the red X, which is
aggravated.
Yes.
But there's also a strike, like a slash.
Oh,
I
that's
think
the bashing
the
damage.
dot is. I think the dot is this health level does not exist.
Oh, right. You can have something happen to you, so
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
lose health levels.
Yes.
Especially since my extra bruised already has a black dot in it because I don't have huge size.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, and then you can have a couple of flaws that does so that you go directly to hurt instead of bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, makes a lot more sense. Thank you. I was slightly confused.
Yeah. Well, Frankie, if you feel like it, you could always give them their shotgun back, 1 barrel at a time.
Oh, I was just considering that.
And the Black Spiral Dancer number 3 here is he is attacking. Let me see. He's going for Barry.
Fair enough.
Barry.
Mm-hmm.
But he is also suffering from the -1 to his
Yes.
pool. That
Never mind.
He doesn't care.
Fucking hell! What? Why am I the easy target?
I don't know, but that's a nasty hit.
Does he have any specialties?
No, he doesn't.
But still, 5 additional 4.
That's an additional
dice.
4 dice. To
This is gonna suck. Anyway. Oh,
That's
1, 2,
4.
3,
That's 4.
4.
Yeah, 4.
4 of them.
All right, I've got 7 with which to soak. So.
Yes.
Oh.
You right?
Maybe.
1. I said 1.
1. So you take 3 points of aggravated damage. Ouch.
Hit me. So
I was just
bruised.
looking at my specialities, and there's nothing that makes me soak extra with 10s because she's relentless and she's tireless. But that's 2 different things, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, I'd say relentless could. I would argue that relentless lets you roll.
Okay, I'll remember that to next time.
Yes.
Can I get my some rage for that?
Yes, you can. You can get a point of rage back for that.
I
Got a
haven't
full
lost
rage.
any, but I guess I'm still very angry. He actually hit me. The little shit.
I've got full rage. I know what I'm going to be doing now.
Next round, next Black Spiral Dancer, the final one before we go to rage actions.
Yep.
He goes for. Let's see. He goes for Molly.
Oh boy.
Oh god, now it's a foursome.
You didn't consent to this.
He hits.
Yeah.
Do you want to take it?
Yeah, I want to take it.
All right.
I
let's
believe
see.
in you. You still have to,
And that's a fairly shitty roll. You need to soak 3.
Question: is this silver, by the way?
No, it's claws.
Okay. Lethal?
No, aggravated.
Aggravated.
But
It's
not,
a werewolf.
But not unsoakable. Silver is unsoakable.
Yeah, I was asking because I have silver tolerance.
Oh, right. But no, it's...
Meaning you can just try to soak anyway. But
Yeah, you can just soak it anyway. Oh,
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah, you don't give a shit.
I
you
like to
don't
think
give a damn.
he hits me and it's like, and for a moment it's like, wait, are you fading death? Like, Oh no!
All right, we go to rage actions and reverse order here. And the Black Spiral Dancers continue their attacks. Fading Death is definitely still attacking Molly. So let's see, Molly, you still have one rage action.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with it?
Well, I mean, so he's gonna attack me one more time, right?
Yes.
Nah, I'll punch him in the balls again.
I'm seeing a theme here.
Oh yeah, like I'm not gonna stop. Like
Death by ball punching is not a dignified spectacle.
And Frankie, what do you want to do?
Before I tell you that, I have 2 questions.
Yes.
As per my understanding of the blessing that allows us to hit Fading Death,
Yes.
would that allow me to hit him with the shotgun, or is it only hitting him with my body?
It's only melee.
All right. Is anyone between me and Fading Death that isn't an ally?
Yes. There are several creatures between the two of you, including at least one Black Spiral Dancer. Let's call it that it's number 2.
In that case, I shall attempt a boom headshot with my shotgun.
All right.
You realize that a shotgun it fires buckshot. It's not meant to be a boom headshot kind of weapon.
I'm sure if I put it through his temple and pull the trigger, it'll have a fun effect.
I should actually say that cold shots has significantly higher difficulties, but...
Oh, no, I just want to shoot him.
Yeah, I figured.
Yes.
I just wanted to sound cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, traumatic brain injury.
Yes.
Well, that's how role-playing games tend to work. If you want to, be really cool, you gotta suffer a mechanical penalty for it.
So the first one is Black Spiral Dancer 2. He still has one rage action, and he attacks. Let's say he goes for. I think he was the one who went for Boo originally, so he does that again. See if he can even hit. He can, though not fantastically well. He hits 3 times.
He like, hey, stop killing our support.
Oh my god, my damage rolls today are just awful. Honestly, they're awful.
You will hear no fucking complaints from me.
I would say, as a GM, I sympathise. As a player, I am jumping with joy.
I understand why, but it makes it less of a challenge for you. You know,
Yeah,
I actually tried to set up something that would seem dangerous, and my damage rolls are so bad.
I know. I had the same thing with the session I ran last, the Halloween one shot that we're going to be posting. I did the same thing.
We wrecked everything.
Yeah, I was set it up. I thought, this will be a challenge, and no, you just steamrolled through my mansion, and it's like, fuck it. All right, so
it's all right. You get to feel heroic. But it's still 3 points of damage that you need to soak.
I did.
You did. Yes, you did.
Oh, you know what? I can roll one more because of Relentless.
Yes, you can because you already soaked it. So there we go. It's Fading Death's turn. Fading Death wants to kill Molly.
What a surprise!
Molly actually hurt him, and that's no cool. That's no bueno.
Oh, you hurt me! I'm gonna kill you now.
I don't like fine man.
Oh my god!
Holy.
Okay, well I can re-roll the 10 at least.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Roll me a 1.
No,
yeah,
5,
3.
which is even worse, so it's 1 lower. So you are hit.
Yeah, that's 3 successes?
That's 3 successes, so you are...
Alright.
You are hit, and...
Oh!
Ooh, that is potentially bad, depending on how much damage I roll here.
I can hear the excitement.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's 3 points of aggravated damage.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Okay.
And remember that if you go down to that you might lose dice as well because of that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which of the is that the red one?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then I am actually wounded. It's 3, right?
Yes.
3 damage.
Yeah.
3 damage. And Frankie, your turn.
Boom.
Boom.
Let's see. I'm assuming that's Dex firearm.
That is Dex firearms.
Nice. So I don't have all that much to hit with.
Wanna
Have
spend
I
willpower?
inspired myself to hit better?
Yes, you have, and you can also spend willpower, and you have your 2 extra. You have your 2 automatic successes.
Yep. So you get the +1, the +2 if you want them, and then the automatic successes for willpower. So however you want to play.
I'll spend 1 light. Let's see. So it is. I'll spend a willpower, and I'll spend 1 of the successes.
That's 2 extra successes that you start out with, and then you just roll for the rest.
All right. So those start off as successes. Okay.
Yes, those start off as successes.
Let me just see. My dexterity is nimble fingers. I assume that's not applicable for firing a shotgun.
No. Unfortunately not. But, oh dear, that's a good
It
roll,
would have been nice if they were.
Yeah, it would have been. I agree, but that's still 6 successes in all.
Yes.
And let's find out how much damage a shotgun does. Just give me a second, because fool that I am, I actually forgot to take notes of that.
We have not used shotguns a whole lot.
No, we haven't used firearms pretty much at all, so...
Exactly.
But let's just find... Firearms. Page 130. No, that's the skill firearms. Damn it. That doesn't help much. Ladies and gentlemen of the viewing audience, this is a service announcement. I am a moron for forgetting this.
It's okay. It's been a little while since we've played, and sometimes you just forget things. If we needed to have everything in our head at all times, then we'd be off way worse than we are.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Damage from page 290. Let's take a look at that.
Maybe.
All right. This is one of those wonderful cases of try to find something, anything in the in the index of a classic World of Darkness book. It just doesn't happen. So I'm going to make a call and say that it has a damage code of 6, which means that you roll 11 points of damage for this, and it's silver.
It is silver.
Which means that the poor bastard can't soak whatever you roll.
I think Frankie just, readies the shotgun and says, "You're in my way," and then fires.
All right, let's see some
That's
damage.
so anime.
All right, so was 11, you say?
11. And it's a difficulty 5. Firearms are dangerous, so...
I mean, note to self, consider making a firearms knot if
I was about to say,
werewolf campaign again.
Next time I'm playing a glass walker with just a lot of guns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 successes. Aggravated non-soakable.
Aggravated non-soakable. He goes down like a sack of spuds. He's still alive, but you can finish him off at your own leisure. He's effectively out of the combat.
Oh, he's no longer in my way, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yes. Well, so, yes, Corporal, do you see that thing in the distance? Yes, Captain. I do not wish to see that thing in the distance. Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain. Exactly.
They have endangered Frankie's family, and thus they must die.
Yes, you will hear no complaints from me. In fact, I actively encourage this very violent way of thinking.
And we go to effectively to the next Black Spiral Dancers, because... No, Molly first. You still have a rage action here, so...
Yeah.
Didn't she spend that one on...
Dodging? No.
Dodging.
No.
Didn't
No.
I soaked.
She soaked the...
So he hits me, and as he's hitting me, I hit him in the balls.
Well,
Again?
Yeah, again.
Why not?
If you're, I'm just gonna say, if you are insisting on using cold shots like that, I will raise the
It's not me literally, like...
Okay, I'm just saying.
It's mostly for cinematic, because I like the idea of Molly just insisting on it.
Yeah, but you're not hitting him in the actual balls. You're trying.
No,
to
exactly.
Oh,
actually,
proverbial
so
balls.
that's
We're
actually
hurting
5.
his pride by hitting him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually 5 successes, because my difficulty is 1 lower.
Yes.
We also have to remember to add 1 for the nice howl.
Oh, yeah.
Roll an
So
extra
it's
D.
6 successes then.
No, you roll an extra die.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you get an extra die, not necessarily a success.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so 5
No difference.
successes.
And since I'm dirty fighting, I'll roll 1 more.
Yeah, because of the 10, of course.
Yeah.
That keeps rolling. That's an exploding 10. So go
So
ahead.
you're up to 6?
To 7.
7!
Nice.
So 6 plus strength.
6 plus strength.
Here we go.
Plus whatever you're using.
Oh! Oh!
Holy ow!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my! Oh, I
Holy
want
So I don't
2,
care what
3,
he soaks.
4.
He has no more balls.
He soaks
Holy ow.
7 of them.
That's impressive.
Oh, that's tragic, but
That is a good roll, but he soaks 7 of them.
still 3 points of damage like that is not to be sneezed at.
No, absolutely.
He's
Molly
down
is
what?
putting the ow in a woo.
Yes, he has. I mean, he's down 5. He's had 5 health levels of damage. He's feeling it.
He's definitely feeling it. He's not in
And
a
yet-
good place.
Yes, he's now a the most powerful Black Spiral Dancer eunuch in the world.
Exactly.
And we have 2
So
more.
heard it's
We have 2 more Black Spiral Dancers who can attack,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
and they are seeing what is happening here.
The no touchy is suddenly being touched.
Yes.
And not in the good way.
Yes. So they are both going for Molly.
Oh boy.
I kinda understand it.
Yeah, I get it too, but oh boy.
That's 4 successes on the first one's attack.
Uh-oh.
So,
You
3.
need to soak 3. Again, I can't seem to... On 10D, I can't make more than 3 successes. It is ridiculous. And the next one attacks as well. And that's another hit.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
5?
so that gives you an extra 3 points of damage.
Oh, that's bad.
How much
yeah,
are you
I'm
down
mauled.
to? You're down to mauled. Oof.
I think I'm going to change my plans for the upcoming. This is happening. I will. Yeah, I think I'm going to be using Mother's Touch next turn.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all.
All right.
So
that's
it is a
Frank-
new...
No.
it's Frankie. Oh yeah, Frankie has another rage action. I totally forgotten.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Maybe help take the pressure off of Molly.
Yeah. Is there any ammunition left in my shotgun?
One more
No.
round. It's
Yes.
There's one round.
Like there's like
It's a double barrel.
It's a double
yeah.
barrel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Well,
One's empties one barrel, the other empties the other barrel.
Mm-hmm.
again,
Let's-
I'm making my way to fading death. So if someone's in my way,
They die.
They die. Well, there are 2 more Black Spiral Dancers attacking Molly, so...
Yeah, please get them off me.
All right, I'll hit one of them,
Making my way downtown.
and I think I'll do the same as before. So I'll use 1 willpower and the other of the automatic successes.
Yes, it makes perfect sense.
And
Playing
then,
a piano.
Oh, wait a second. You
Okay.
can't spend another willpower. It's one. You've already spent one this round.
all right.
Yeah.
In that case, it's only one additional.
Yes.
And
You can
unfortunately,
still
a whole
use
lot
your
of four.
automatic successes, though.
Yeah, that's what
You
he's
do
doing.
get 2 of those.
Yeah, so that's 3 successes.
That is 3 successes. And that means you add 2 to the 6 points that it's already. So it's 8. 8D, and it's difficulty 5.
8, don't play.
All right, so that's 4.
That's 4 points. That's still pretty damn good. Because he can't soak it.
Yep. Kablamo.
I can see Gorehound 1 is revving up to do bad things next round.
Yes,
But
he is.
I think Frankie does the reloading thing and can tell that it's him and just kind of tosses it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm done with this now.
Yes.
Claw time.
Claw time. All right, new round.
Happy I took it though.
Yes, me too.
New round.
New round.
So we have to roll again, right?
Yes, we have to roll new.
Why?
Because that's the rules!
No! Why do I roll an 8 again?
Oh, right, because... Oh, that's good. Look at that. That's what I like to see.
I may die, but
you
I'll
guys
take
have to
you with
remember
me.
that depending on what thing you're in, you'll have more dicks.
Yeah. The thing seems to have calculated it correctly for me.
It doesn't do that for me, which is why I roll like this. I'm considering how much rage do I have. I only have 2. I could spend 1 to get another attack, which is probably a good idea.
Yeah, definitely.
But doubling my damage is also good. Well, what is the best way to go here? Go for Big Boy and get him down to demoralize them, or just killing everyone off?
I'll say that Frankie is definitely quite focused on going for fading death.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll go for the Gorehound, otherwise we'll be gored, because he's using 3 rage this round.
Yeah, actually, please, that sounds like a great idea. Please do that.
No glory kills for the Ragabash, because she has to actually use her brain.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit... Yes, if it weren't for the...
Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting my ass beaten.
Yeah, I know, that's
I'm
why...
talking about the other people who are not engaged in that right now.
I know.
Who could actually use their brains.
Yeah. Oh.
The thing is, the brain tends to go away when the anger comes in. At least for Frankie.
Anger.
I do hope I get to... I do hope it's going to be okay next round, because I do want to actually engage my rage and use the gift I got last time. But we'll see. I'm focusing on keeping Molly alive.
That honestly sounds like a good idea.
I am too, by getting rid of the Gorehound.
Yeah,
So
that's
the Gorehound gets to go first, and I'm in front of it.
Yeah.
One moment, I'm almost done with this.
Alright. I'm gonna move Frank. Joan, you can move me, right?
Yes, I can move people.
Alright, because Mom needs my help real quick. Be right back.
Yeah, sure.
If you get to me, Frankie will attack whatever is in the way, and if nothing's in the way, she'll attack Fitting Death.
The lizard is crooked.
Yes, the lizard is a bit crooked, unfortunately.
I'm okay with the lizard being crooked.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hilarious that the lizard is crooked.
Like, slightly drooping.
Mm-hmm. Crooked lizard.
Mm-hmm. The deboned lizard. Silence.
Well, yeah. I get it. I ain't laughing, but I get it.
There we go. Alright. And we declare in reverse order, and they still attack in order to try to take you down. And they may have started out badly, but at least now it looks like they might be getting through Molly's defenses. So they will continue their tactics from before.
I think the focus should be definitely on thinning them out and giving Molly what the time she needs to finish Fading Death off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep hitting because I feel like it's kind of a damage rush at this point.
Yes, the first of you that we get to is Boo.
Boo.
What do you do? What do you do, Boo?
What do Boo do?
Boo is taking a look at the gorehound that's remaining, who saw its friend. I don't know if they're actually friends, but it's breed mate? Race mate? I don't know. Whatever it was, its fellow chainsaw wielder getting ripped to pieces, and she can tell, with logic, that she's the one closest by, and he's actually gotten this thing turned on.
Yes.
So she's like, oh, I should deal with you, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that's a very, very wise move. So you're attacking the gorehound.
Yeah.
All right, Frankie.
Once I'm actually using rage because it's
Yep. Frankie
she just saw Molly got her ass handed to her.
Yeah. And we just heard what Frankie was doing. And next one up is Barry, and you wanted to use Mother's Touch.
I did. That's why I'm spending a Gnosis.
The Gnosis, yes.
Mind you, the skills in which Mother's Touch works are not my highest, so I just hope I'm able to do okay.
Yes. I should let you all know this, by the way, and I should have done this before Rasmus had to skedaddle, but we'll just let him know when he comes back. You all get one rage at the beginning of the round, so if you want to spend more, you are allowed to.
I'd like to,
I can, but I only have 2.
Yes.
So I can spend 2 because I get 1, so I'll still have 1?
Yeah.
Accurate.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Exactly. In that case, I will.
Yeah.
I've got full rage, but unfortunately I cannot actually employ it yet. So next time, hopefully.
Here's hoping. Molly, what do you want to do with your first action?
Well, you're never gonna guess.
You want to finish off Fading Death.
Exactly.
Wow, I did guess.
What a
There's also a
surprise!
chance that you'll get to do so, because it's you before him.
And well, it is Molly's turn first, so let us see what you can do to him. There's a good chance that you can finish him off.
Please do.
Throw everything into one hit, because it might be the only one you get.
Yeah, exactly. Sadly, I don't have any, spend willpower to make your attack hit harder or something.
No. But if he hits you, you can always use the automatic successes, or...
No, I don't.
If you're mauled, you can always use the gift we got, resist pain or what the fuck it's called, where you just ignore it, so you don't have any minuses.
Do we have that? Is that just
we got that gift from
Old Man
York.
Oh shit.
Gifts.
Anyways, I'll hit him for now. So
yes.
1 extra dice.
If you're going to use it, you should use it first.
These what huh?
Oh, you hit. You hit quite a few.
Once a day.
Yeah.
Fortifying herself with purpose and will, the werewolf shuts out the pain, meaning you get no minuses, no penalties.
Oh yeah, actually yeah.
Our Badger Spirit teaches this gift system. The player spends 1 willpower point.
For sure.
And then you ignore all wound penalties for the rest
I'll
of the
just
scene.
roll 2 extra dice now, okay?
Yeah.
And then you spend a willpower to actually activate
it. Okay, so that's 2 extra successes.
Wait. Activating a gift is an ability that takes your action. So then
I'm not using it.
No, exactly. You already declared that you.
I'm not I mean, I wouldn't have if I know.
No, that's fine. That's fine. So you.
So I'll re-roll the 10.
Yes, you re-roll the 10. Okay,
damn.
That's still 5 additional.
Yeah, come on. Nice.
Wow.
Ooh,
I mean, I am rolling 15 dice. with attack difficulty 5. At this point, it's just like I'm playing 40k here.
1, 2.
That's 2?
A very sad roll for him.
Yeah.
Two, just so he takes 7. Oh my god.
Do I kill him?
Did you remember the +1 die you have?
What +1 die?
From
me.
the howl.
From the howl.
From the howl.
Oh, I didn't actually.
Oh,
you know what? Since we're rolling it anyway.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay.
Oh.
So that's another 2 successes.
That's
so
another 2
that's
successes to the yes.
Oh my god.
so okay.
Roll 2 more dice for damage.
Holy shit!
Please. Please.
One more.
One more. One more.
So
10
that's
successes.
8 levels of
eight
levels of
damage, which is enough to kill him in its own right. But he is a werewolf.
Yeah.
So he gets to roll his rage healing.
No. Yep. Please.
He has to roll really well.
Suppose.
He gets 3 health levels back. So
Okay.
he's still alive with that.
Come on.
Bastard.
How the fuck? Like, so I like to think it's literally like I rip him to pieces and he just comes back like stands up again.
Yeah, you see a chunk of him just like fly loose, and then it just slowly sinks back into him. It's like, oh, I'm gonna kill him.
But it's his turn to hit you now.
Oh,
yeah. I do have 1 more rage action to dodge if I need to. Kind of depends.
Yeah.
You might need to.
4 points of damage because he's just healed 3 back from fully dead. Let's see.
He must also have some substantial minuses by now.
Oh yeah, he does.
Holy shit.
Minus,
well, unless he
if
has
you've
the
taken
same thing
4,
we do.
if you've taken 4 health levels of damage, you have minus what 3 dice on your stuff.
It's why resist pain. The thing we have is super strong.
Yeah, it is.
Because we can just ignore everything.
He tries to hit you, Molly.
Okay.
You just have to survive enough for Barry to actually heal you.
So how much did he hit me for?
He hits you with 4 successes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dodge that. There's like I have 2. Like if I take 2 more, I'll go down. So.
Well, then you can rage heal as well.
Yeah, true.
But that's a risk to take because you can roll 0 successes on that and actually die.
Yeah, I have 2 rage actions, so I'll use 1 to dodge right now.
Yes.
You dodge 1 of them, but that means you still have less you need to soak.
Yeah.
There you go.
How much do I need to soak?
You need to soak. Let's see. Oh, you need to soak a lot. That's
5.
5 successes.
Oh boy. So close.
So close, but you
mean,
take 1 more.
That dodge just means you're still alive, right? So.
Phew.
Oh.
That hurts.
What's your stamina?
Stamina.
My stamina?
Yeah, you have a specialty in it too, right?
I do. I have resilient.
Oh, hey, let's see if you can get that extra success.
Please! No! Of course not.
So you take a point of damage.
Okay, so be good when you roll 10s.
What are you at now?
I suggested it.
So 7 levels. What does that mean?
I'm crippled.
7 levels mean you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just check. That 7
Incapacitated.
levels is incapacitated. Yes.
Oh
She's not
shit.
dead. One more and she is
wait.
dead.
I'm crippled apparently, not incapacitated.
Oh, okay.
5, VFM, 6. You don't have extra bruised though.
Oh,
so you are
okay.
incapacitated. Extra bruised is huge size. You
Yeah.
don't have
My
that
apologies.
merit.
No problem. It happens.
While you're big, you're not boo big.
Boo big.
Yeah.
I had considered it, but the reason I didn't was because Boo already had
Here's
it.
the thing: incapacitated with aggravated damage is dead unless you succeed on your rage heal.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. What's the rage heal?
What is the difficulty with rage heal?
Difficulty is 6.
Okay, and what do I need to roll?
You roll
all your rage.
All your remaining rage.
You use
like
willpower.
If you have 8, but you spend 3 of them, then
can you use willpower to
yes,
auto
you can.
succeed?
Yes, you can.
Okay, So the more.
If you haven't used your
wait. Okay, stop.
Yes.
How many? Like, is one success healing one?
Yes.
Like. Okay. And well, I have 6 willpower, so I'll use 4 of it.
Oh, you can only use 1.
Oh, I can only use 1.
Yes, you can only use 1
Okay,
to get an auto success. Do you still
and then
have? Do you still have your the ones from York?
Yeah, the pack traits.
No, I already used those.
That is true. You already used those. Yes.
Difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, why
means
is it
if you
7
have
die?
willpower to spare, you'll be able to save yourself, which is nice.
Oh, so I put it in incorrectly.
No problem.
I've been using the wrong. I'm just gonna quickly re-roll that.
Yeah, of course. It's all good. Still,
Hey!
that takes you up to 2 health levels.
Woo! So I am
crippled.
Crippled, yes.
No, wait, 2 up? Then it's what's it called?
Then it's mold.
Then it's mold.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Woo!
You have a short lease of life, but you have it.
Please survive just long enough for me to heal you.
Here's the
begging
thing, though: rage healing, and this happens to fading death as well. But it doesn't make much difference. It's an automatic frenzy. But
that makes sense.
But you are already engaged in combat, so it doesn't make much difference.
Yeah, there's nothing left in you but the killing.
Exactly.
That's fine.
And it's the Gorehound.
Oh,
well, it could keep her from making the rational decision to run away, for example.
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah. Already,
that would not have happened regardless. Let's be real.
No, but if it were like fight another day kind of thing, then the rage could stop you.
Anyway, so the Gorehound is that going for Molly?
No, it's not. It's going for Boo because Boo is already standing there and killed one and killed the other one.
Oh Christ!
And Boo realized they're like, All
right, let's see how this turns out. Oh my God!
Can I turn dodge?
Yes, you can. You spent rage, so you can use one of your rage abilities or one of your rage actions as a dodge if you want.
I do. I don't like that thing getting close to me.
Nope, I understand why.
Yo.
Dex plus athletics.
Dex athletics.
Yes.
Yes.
Difficulty?
Difficulty is 6.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
No.
Well, you can't give him more successes to hit you with, but you certainly don't dodge.
Uh-oh.
You're too big. You're too big.
I mean, I could use my automatic successes, but that doesn't make any sense at this point.
No. The problem is that he rolls damage now, and you can't soak it because it's silver.
I know, I'm fucked.
One, two.
Only 2 successes.
Maybe because I trip.
Possibly, yes. You at least managed to take 2 points of aggravated, unsoakable points of damage.
You've definitely got to kill it before it gets another swing at you.
So I am actually bruised.
Yes.
Now.
Yes, you are.
Nice.
It's amazing. I still have no minuses, but
Yeah.
I'm bruised now.
Well, okay, you could go for him or you could go for someone else, anything. But it's up to you,
but it's the BDSMers first.
the BDSM.
BSDs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, of all the things that Black Spiral
they
Dancers...
must love fucking pain, right?
I'm about to say, in terms of Black Spiral Dancers, BDSM isn't the worst thing they're into, I'm sure.
Yeah,
No.
definitely.
Anyway,
atheism isn't actually a
no
bad thing
king
in
shaming
itself.
here.
So
No king
anyway,
shaming.
first let's see what they do because obviously we don't have too much time.
Oh, we'll take the time we need today.
Fair enough.
At least until we can't,
Yeah.
string an actual sentence together.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
So the first Black Spiral Dancer swings at Molly.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Miss! No!
He misses.
Oh, he
does
misses! I just have to yell miss more
He's
often.
badly wounded, remember? So he misses.
All right. That's good. The second one.
Second one does go for Molly.
I am so fucking happy that Farnkey did a really
only
good
hits
howl.
with 3, but it's still a hit.
Oh boy. Alright.
You want to
You can try and
dodge?
dodge.
Oh, I have to remove a rage action.
Yeah.
You should! You might actually be dead if you don't.
Wait, but can I?
Yes, you still have rage actions.
I was gonna ask because I'm frenzied.
That is true. You can't. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm sorry, but you can't.
Yeah, that's what I expected to.
Oh no!
Well,
Oh no, I can't dodge. Oh well.
Oh well,
I
you'll
guess
just
I'll
soak
soak.
instead.
Remember to reroll your 10s because you are relentless.
Resilient.
Whatever,
Resilient. Yeah.
Well,
I
One,
mean,
two,
it's-
three,
it's
four,
good
five, six.
Because he rolls 6 successes on his damage roll for you, but you still soak it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Luckily for you.
The math
Roll those 10s anyway, just to see what happens.
Sure.
Let's see how much. There you go.
It
Let's
just
see
bounces.
how much Barry can heal.
His claws just bounce off
Three.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Barry.
Please just heal me all back to full.
I can't. I haven't got that ability.
God damn it.
Hold on.
Your healing sucks.
I know.
No,
I
mean,
know.
I'm
healing
sorry.
works.
Mother's touch is intelligence plus empathy. What's the difficulty on this? Oh, I should say, shouldn't it?
It's either Molly's willpower or Molly's rage.
I think it's.
I
more
believe it's
Rage.
rage, typically.
Rage, yes.
And
And
you
what
have to remember that she has to subtract all the rage she's using in this round because it's basically already spent.
Yes.
Okay, so what is your current rage with the ones you've spent? What is your current rage?
With the ones I've spent?
No, without them. You've spent them.
Okay, yeah, I have 1. Like,
Haha.
you said that in the most confusing way
Yeah.
possible.
Okay,
It's
so difficulty 1.
Yeah, difficulty is 1, so basically, unless you roll all 1s, because 1 is always a failure.
Heal
Please don't do
her!
What didn't that roll?
There we go.
Okay, the first one, 3 successes. Hold on, why is it only rolling? Oh, there's a wound. Yeah.
She has a
You get-
wound.
So you get 3 successes. So you get 3 health levels back.
Okay, I
you
am
go.
back to... Let's see, 1, 2...
You're going from mauled to
Hurt.
wounded, injured, hurt. So just -1 on your.
Much
on your
better.
roll.
There you go. That was very, very, very good for Molly.
Make it count.
It's also one of the ways I realized it's way easier to heal in a rune when they're in the middle of a fight because they get really pissed and then they spend all the fucking rage.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So the difficulty to heal them just goes down.
Yeah.
Well,
Good.
the lizard who's up next goes for Barry.
Of course it does.
Stop healing them, you bitch!
And he misses.
Okay.
He actually would have. He almost botches, but he doesn't because he
Yeah.
does have a success. But yeah, it's,
If he'd botched it, basically, yeah, but that's a shame. So no, basically Barry's done the healing, sees him, kind of just like, fuck off, and dodges.
yes, Frankie.
Yes.
Frankie!
Kill something.
Is there anyone left between me and my target?
Yes, there are the 2 Black Spiral Dancers that are also trying to kill Molly, along with Fading Death.
Yeah,
Right.
please
Well, I
kill
already.
them.
Since Molly is between you and him, it goes to, kind of say that the 2 Black Spiral Dancers are also between you
Yeah.
and him.
And one of them is the one you wounded with the shotgun.
I was about to say, I already shot one of them, as I recall.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did.
Bum, bum, bum,
Molly is
bum.
rather tunnel visioned now.
I shall, the one I already wounded.
Yes.
I will, I don't know, enlarge that wound with my claws.
All right.
Yeah, just reach
That
Go right
is
ahead.
dexterity brawling, yeah?
Dexterity and brawling.
Yep. Remember your auto. Yeah, you spend both your auto successes, but you can still spend your willpower if you need to.
Oof,
I mean,
nice.
1, 2, 3 successes.
Yep.
Do you have any specialities that count?
Yes, exactly. Do you have any specialties?
I mean, nimble fingers?
Is that in?
No, that doesn't
No.
No,
work
I didn't
there.
think so.
But that's still 2 successes that you get out of it with the 1 subtracting.
Yep.
Yes.
So that's 1 extra die to your damage.
So that's my strength +1?
Yes, your strength +1.
Well, that's fairly easy then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no, 1, 2, 5. Just 5.
5. That's still okay.
Any specialities that goes on that?
Let's see, I should have a strength speciality, actually. I have a steely grip.
Yeah, I'll let that one.
Just splat him between my...
Yeah, I'll let you reroll the 10s there.
I'm about to say, you're basically reaching into where the buckshot hit and trying to pry him open, so Steely Grip would probably work in that regard. Oh, nice!
Nice!
Roll
That's
again.
an extra 2, and you can
Yep.
roll the 10 again. Exploding 10s are so nice.
There
Oh,
we go.
Holy
God.
hell, you do a lot of damage there.
Good.
You take his spine out. He doesn't need it anyway.
Yes. Oh, more Predator references. You just take his entire spine and skull out and keep
Except
it as a
I
trophy.
just remembered. Remember,
Oh.
you don't subtract 1s, but you don't explode 10s either on damage and soak rolls.
Oh, okay. So
Well.
it's still just 5.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm sorry,
That's
but
fine.
it's still 5.
That's fine. 5 is still pretty good. So let's see what.
boring.
Hey, it's the rules. That's just how it
No,
goes.
I know. The rules are boring.
1 soak, 2 soak, 3 soak,
4 soak.
4 soak. So one of those damage
Four
gets through,
soak.
One of them goes through, that takes him to 5.
which
Aggies.
is 1, 2, 3. So he's mauled.
He's mauled.
Okay.
He's in a bad place.
Oh, if only he'd been one more, he could have been crippled, and that would have
Yeah,
been
and
fantastic.
it would have taken him out.
I mean, they made this bad place themselves. They could just stop being really bad interior decorators.
Your
But-
turn.
Oh no, you scared us!
Yes, I'm so sorry.
My guess is Boo wants to get rid of the last Gorehound.
yes, it's just the boom! Like, oh no! Okay. Yes, I am getting rid of the last Gorehound because I
Yes.
don't like it.
That makes sense.
Murder Pooch! And we have an extra die. Which?
3 successes.
Not bad.
Murdy Pooch!
Yes, and he does nothing to dodge or anything because he's in a berserk rage. Hence
Good.
why he's spending the rage.
So 2 plus strength.
Which your strength should be good.
4.
Playing
Any
Werewolf
specialty?
is just like having a party full of barbarians.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, barbarians multi-classing in other things, but yeah. Do you have a strength specialty, Boo?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. It's called biting,
Oh, fair enough.
which is not what I'm doing.
No.
So it is roll 8 plus 2. That's 10. D10 or descending.
There you go.
Oh,
It's unfortunately only 2.
1, 2, 3. Oh, Christ.
But it explodes with it doubles to 4 at least.
no, because I'm using rage.
Oh, you're using okay.
Oh.
I use rage, so I can't use the weapon as it is intended.
However, he
because
is
I can't activate
he
it.
is unable to soak that.
Oh yeah, of course, because he's the.
So he
He's a
takes
Gorehound.
2 ag because he's unable to soak that.
Oh dear. This is.
Potentially dangerous. And then we have some lizards. First one also goes for Barry.
Because of course it does. Don't know why my thing went huge then, but it did.
It hits.
Alright.
Let's see if you can soak.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, yes.
Oh. I can.
You can. What's the problem? You soak it just fine. And we have another 2 that both go for Frankie.
Rude?
Yes,
Very.
It's also a little bit easier because you could actually soak what they're doing to you.
Wow, he hits with 1 success. Wow.
Well, he gets to roll his strength then, I suppose.
He does.
One.
You soak 1.
All right, let's see.
If you can't, I will be so deeply disappointed.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You can.
Oh, perfect.
Barely.
And the other one hits.
Oh god. For 3. So 2 extra dice.
Yes. Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's
1,
4.
2, 4 successes. So
4 successes. See if you can soak those.
you can soak 3 of
You can
those.
soak 3 of them.
All right. That means
that
this
is
was
lethal. That is lethal damage. So that will come back to you.
all right. I am now officially hurt.
Good for you. So am
And
I, but you know.
we go to rage actions.
Oh god, Fading Death
Here we
and
go.
Gorehound are going to absolutely destroy us.
Boo! You have a rage action, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
What
gonna
do you
end
want?
this fool.
You want to hit him?
I want to end him.
Yes. Frankie, you also have a rage action.
Yes, I want to keep these fuckers off Molly.
All right. Fair enough.
Good idea.
The 2 Black Spiral Dancers that have been attacking Molly, the one that you have been dealing with turns around to actually attack you, Frankie. The other one still goes for Molly.
Mm-hmm.
But he finally decides to go for the one who's been hurting him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
And
why not?
the Gorehound goes for Boo. And Fading Death goes for Molly. And Molly, what do you do?
Well, I'ma hit him.
Yes, you had. I'm just saying you had better put him down.
Yeah.
But you are
This is
close to
basically
doing
the like
so. You are
katana
close to-
samurai moment
Oh,
where we're
yes.
like both shing and then one of us is gonna fall down. You know.
You are doing well, and you have just been healed. So
Yep.
Yep, let's see if you can finish this fool.
yes.
This is it.
All right.
Here we go.
Molly, go ahead. Yes. I
That's
I
310
shouldn't
as
be
well.
cheering for you guys, but at the same time, of course, I should.
I'm gonna reroll those 10s.
Of course.
Oh.
The rerolls
bollocks.
don't subtract, so
Yeah,
they're-
but still disappointing, you
Yeah.
know.
But it means 6 extra
6.
dice to your damage.
Yep.
We go.
Before you roll that, have you remembered the extra
Yes.
die you have from the howl?
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, from the howl. Yes, I think it's in there.
Okay,
this
good.
time. Nice.
Smack. That's actually like perfectly 50-50.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he can survive this.
I
Please
hope he
don't.
doesn't. 1,
At
2,
least he's already
3,
used his
4.
fucking rage.
That
4
is enough.
successes. Oh!
It takes him down to 8. He's at a total of 8 health levels of damage, which
Bliss.
of course kills him, because he can only use rage healing once per combat.
Does Molly get to describe how that happens? Or?
If Molly wants to, otherwise I will.
Yeah, sure. So I think what happens is actually like that moment of like we're both going for the kill kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she's just a little bit faster, and her claws just go into his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like a sickly cracking of bone. There's blood everywhere. I assume it's like some kind of like, I don't know, black blood or something
Yeah.
he's got. I don't know.
Yeah, he does.
And then once he's pretty much dead, she picks him up and throws him against the ground in one move. Like, just screaming.
Yes.
Just suplex him into the oblivion.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
If you want to describe it as that,
And the last thing out of him is still this surprised, ow! And then,
Gaia, bitch!
Yeah. A dinosaur made me do it.
Yes!
Okay, that one was good. A dinosaur made me do it.
Turned me into a newt.
It turned me into a newt. I got better.
Yes. Yep.
All right.
Not much Python reference you'd expect in a werewolf game. You'd often expect the just got a scratch, but no.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
Well,
Anyway, so
he's
he's
dead.
dead. How does that affect his compatriots?
Not well, but they still fight.
Oh, bugger them then. Right, let's deal with the rest.
Either we fight or we die, so we might as well fight, right?
That's true.
Yes.
They realize they're not being allowed to live after this anyway.
Exactly. So the
Gorehound.
Gorehound.
Moralized though they are.
Do they get a morale negative or something?
Nah, they would have got that from the Howl, I think.
If they did, they would get a desperation die on top of that because it's this or die. So.
Yeah, true.
The Oh, and remember as well, at the beginning of a new round, you get one rage back.
Yeah, but we're not in a new round. It's rage round.
No, that's true. It's rage round. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Well, the Gorehound tries to attack Boo.
Oh, leave me alone.
And hits.
Bully! You
Oh,
fucking bully!
Well, that's what he does.
I don't like him!
Well, we've done what we needed to do. It doesn't matter if we die now. We die gloriously, having achieved
Well, I guess if she does this, she doesn't have to leave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If I die, I don't
and
have
they are
to.
unsoakable.
Oh, bollocks.
Ow!
So if that takes you down to killed, then it's rage heal time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm crippled.
Oof.
That's not good.
I'm not incapacitated because I'm a big girl.
That's good
It's
for you.
true.
But I have a wound penalty of 5.
How?
So now I either need to spend another round spending Gnosis to heal you as well, or I just...
Remember, he's still got 2 rage actions left. The Gorehound.
Bollocks. Oh well.
Well,
If
the
Boo
next-
dies...
the next Black Spiral
Oh,
Dancer.
she will!
Okay.
The next Black Spiral Dancer is the one that's going for Frankie, because Frankie has been
Mean.
mean.
Yes.
He double botches his attack.
Ooh, that sounds bad for him.
I will let you get a free blow at him.
Yep.
Don't mind if I do.
He
This Black Spiral...
basically stumbles forwards right into your attack.
Yeah, this Black Spiral Dancer is clearly a relative of Connell's. Connell double botch Burke has struck again. Oh well.
See the jump up.
Oh my.
Ooh.
That's not so good.
That is a failure. It's just a failure.
I
So
am
you just-
surprised by his utter lack of grace, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah, this descends into essentially a slap fight.
Yes. And the
The
next Black Spiral Dancer goes after Molly.
Because, you've killed our leader, you bitch. Oh boy.
Yep, it hits, but only with 1 success.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can't dodge it because I don't have any
No,
more rage
exactly.
actions. So, like, ow.
Oh no!
You can soak. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can soak it, no problem.
Thank God.
I love how sometimes it's like, oh no, bonk. Molly just takes things.
Barry, it's your turn.
No, I don't have any rage
You
actions.
don't have any rage actions, that's true. So it is actually Frankie
Frankie.
Well, let's try.
finishing off that thing.
Maybe attack the Gorehound and try and kill that.
Yeah, so my understanding is Boo is hard pressed and Molly is hard pressed.
Yes.
I get hit again, I'm dead. Because I have 1 rage until next fucking thing.
I should be fine if I get hit.
Alright. I will
Depends on
spend
the
a
size of the hit,
willpower.
obviously.
Yep, and change your attack.
to the Gorehound.
All right. Give it something else to focus on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm you know, I was going for Fading Death because he threatened my family. This guy is the next one on the line for threatening my family.
All right.
Yep.
That is fair enough. You hit him. You actually hit him rather well. Four hits.
All right.
So that is +3 to your damage roll.
Wings. +3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, that is
7. Sorry. Why
So
don't I keep adding extra? Yeah.
You always count the 5s as a success as well.
That's true. Can he soak that?
No, he can't.
Right, but you use claws as a werewolf.
Exactly, you use claws as a werewolf, and he's morsel, so he can't unless he's got some sort of supernatural ability to soak.
Right.
The lizards do have a little bit of soak.
Yep.
But they can only use their armor value to soak against you. But you haven't gone for any of the lizards yet.
Fair enough. Well, that's 7
That's
to the
the
2 he's
core.
already got, so
Yeah,
he's dead.
He's dead. So you want to describe how, or should I?
You get to describe how. I'll say that Frankie just has a very flat no.
Yes.
As she does whatever she does.
So basically, you see him raise. You see Boo is badly hurt, and he has already swung his silver edged chainsword once, or chainsword. I went full 40k there for a second. But he pulls it up for an overhead blow, and he's about to basically decapitate Boo. And then you all just hear from Frankie, no. And she reaches out with one hand and just places it on top of his skull, turns his head around, and her claws come out, and two of her fingers go into his mouth, 2 go into one into each of his eyes, and you just pull most of his, you pull his head in 2.
That sounds appropriate.
This is some Game of Thrones stuff now.
Yes.
We're going through all the franchises.
Oh yeah. So he's dead.
There's Pokemon. I'm gonna throw a ball at him.
And Boo, you have a rage action.
Yes. I will use that one to activate my resist pain.
Good idea.
And just fucking stand up.
Yes.
Because now I ignore all of it.
Yes. Good idea. So, that takes care of this round.
I can do it once a day, and this is gonna make her look so boss.
No, Molly
She's now
has an extra
fucking
one.
crippled with aggravated silver damage. And just
Molly has one more rage action.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
What do you want to do with that? You have 2 Black Spiral Dancers that are still standing.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hit one of those. I don't know which one. Just
You want to hit the badly wounded one or the fresh one?
badly wounded. Let's kill him. Actually, no. Let's hit the fresh one. Let's see if I can just one-shot him.
All right.
7.
That's a good chance of you doing so. That's a very good hit.
Then that's 8 successes. I assume he doesn't dodge.
No, he doesn't.
7 additional dice. Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah, good luck soaking that
Damn it.
motherfucker.
Wow.
Motherfucker, he did.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Get fucked.
5.
So he takes 6 points of damage, and that takes him effectively out of the game. He's not dead, but it's like you have 2 Black Spiral Dancers who are down and not strictly speaking dead, but they're out of the fight.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And you can finish them off when the fight is over if you want to, obviously. That's not a problem.
I think we will.
New
Working
round?
on it.
And at this point, the fight is effectively over. There's nothing the lizards can really do to you on their own, especially debuffed as they are by Frankie's howl.
Yeah.
And the one remaining Black Spiral Dancer is 1 health level away from being out of commission as well. So I'm going to narrate that the rest of the fight is basically you mopping up the sorry remains of the resistance of them.
I think, as we're done,
yes,
Boo just grabs the face of this dead fucking spiral dancer, fading death, and just starts dragging him out, because we might as well just hand him over to the fucking step before we leave. There you go! Cleaned up the fucking mess.
It's quite easy, because his head was basically pulled off.
Exactly!
Yeah.
So that's why I'm grabbing the head.
Two things. First, don't have that out in the real world where people can see it. And don't actually bring it into the sept because they don't want anything that tainted in there.
Yeah.
Well, then they can come out and meet us.
What's your rage, by the way?
You might also want to do some cleanup here.
I'm fine, I say, and fucking collapse.
Molly's frenzying, by the way. Does that, stop at this point?
Molly's frenzying. Yes, Molly's frenzying stops at the end of the fight.
Okay.
Probably why the lizards can do nothing. She's just basically stomping on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Boo, you get 3 health levels back.
Yay! Now I'm injured.
Yeah, so now you can actually, do what you're planning to do and take his head. Right.
Well, I was only crippled. I was not,
Even so, it's still pretty bad. But once it's over.
Yeah.
Joan.
Yes.
Am I right in assuming that doing some cleanup here might be required?
Somebody ought to, at least, but whether it's you or someone else from the sept is
of course.
Because you guys are not really in much of a position to do much of anything right now. You're all pretty banged up.
Yeah,
set fire to the shit and leave.
If we found a way to set fire to something, yes. Also remember that we need to remember that
we did talk about having petrol here.
This is true. He does say we have petrol and something to light it with.
Yes.
So I also want to point out that as soon as we're done here and we've dropped this thing off, we are going to have to go after Keith. So
right, of course, that's that's what Frankie's focused on.
As you get out of there,
forgot it for a moment.
I did. Frankie wouldn't.
Yes, as you get out of there, you're on your way home. Following the same route out as you went going there. When you get back to the sept, and I'm assuming that you set fire to the whole thing because you do find petrol. It's entirely possible for you to burn this down.
We cannot let that hive continue to exist.
No.
Yeah, Molly is very quickly discovering her pyromaniac side.
It's very effective.
And
but
so you get back to the sept.
Yep, all looking very worse for wear.
Looking worse for wear indeed. But when you get there, you actually meet someone that you have only seen a couple of times before in the flesh.
Oh.
You're met by Fox Freak.
Oh my!
In person.
Oh my!
I wave with a head. Hi.
And Keith.
And Keith?
Yes. Fox Freak kind of okay, go over to her, sort of, shoot, go to her.
I might be hurt, but that does not stop me from just sprinting over there and embracing him.
Yeah, of course. And
what?
It seems that some kind of orders from higher up in the system told them to let me go. They weren't happy about it. And Fox Freak just does a little whistle in the background.
Yep.
I walk past.
Yeah.
And then, still being a big girl, I look down at fucking Fox Freak for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just hug him.
Then both of you get
the hug.
Then all of you get pulled into Frankie's hug as she finds out what has happened.
So basically, it's just a massive group hug with 6 people.
Yeah.
Yep.
The one of the only times we see Fox Freak and he gets entirely smattered in fucking
completely.
Blood. It's so great.
And he's like, guys, thank you, but you should probably take this opportunity to get going as quickly as possible because sooner or later they're going to figure out that somebody fuddled with their files, and that's me.
Oh.
And they're going to come looking for you and for Keith. I mean,
Right.
I'm sorry, but you really have to go on the run.
No, that's fine. It's fine. We've.
I let the guy breathe.
Yeah. Boo, give him the head. Just give him the head and let's go.
Right.
Henrietta comes over and says, well, there's one thing that I can do for you guys.
Yeah.
I look at Foxfried and then I give her the head instead. Here you go.
Yeah, she takes it. And she hands over some train tickets and a couple of ferry tickets as well. Well, one for each of you, basically. And she says, get to Ireland. They can't follow you there.
All right.
If you stay in England, you'll never be you'll be on the run for good.
All right. Thank you for everything.
I always wanted to be assassin.
And just make sure that All Saints and everyone there gets looked after. All right.
We will.
And this is where it dawns on Boo. Wait, we're leaving York.
Yeah.
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 And we're not coming back. We can't.
Not for a long time, at least.
No. All right. Look.
But you're January 1.
I know, but we've got no choice. Not after what's happened. Not after what we've done. We saved our home, but it's not our home anymore. Got to make a new one. We're bone gnawers. We can adapt. Find a new place to move on to.
You know what, Boo? I'll see if I can't get one of those fancy new phones, and we can try having a video call every once in a while.
Yeah, we'll send video calls. We'll send postcards.
Yeah.
Let's just go quick while we still got the chance to.
Yeah.
All right.
Boo looks over her shoulder as she's probably being led away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ian!
Yes.
Goodbye, mate. You look after these poor sods.
I will.
You're my brother. Take care.
You too, mate. You too.
All right.
And then you guys head off for new adventures in Dublin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now campaign 1 and campaign 2 characters can meet and compare notes.
Compare notes, indeed.
Oh boy.
And poor Boo can be entirely confused.
Yep.
And a bone Nora is beta there, and following his ass like, how are you a beta? But how?
Hey, wasn't no, I think it wasn't. Yeah, because that's right. He was alpha, and then he stepped down for
He didn't want to be alpha, and then
Winder. Was it Winder McNelson?
Winder
Yes.
took the
Yes.
Became the new
last
alpha.
name
Yeah.
of
Nexus Stalker.
our Get a Fenris lady, and became the new one.
That's right.
And he kept his position as beta because he was a really good beta,
Yes.
but not the best leader.
Exactly.
They will go off. Our characters will head off, and they'll find all that out for themselves in time.
In time, indeed. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of It's a Dog's Life. It's a lot of combat today, but I think it got quite intense there for a second.
Yeah, it was the final boss battle.
I did almost die, like...
Yeah,
I also did almost die.
Like, you were worried it wasn't challenging enough. I was like, I'm dying here.
Initially, I rolled really badly, and then I got a couple of good rolls, and suddenly things got like, oh shit, this is dangerous.
Let's face it. Had Boo not gone for the other one with the silver fucking chainsaw, it would have been something else.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I could
She saw the
silver.
silver chainsaw, and we're like, yeah, we can't, just pretend that didn't happen.
Exactly. And you prioritized the right enemies. You really did. You left the lizards because, yeah, sure, they do pack a bit of a punch, but
Only if they hit.
Only if they hit, and seriously, that howl helped you a lot.
It did, yeah.
Absolutely.
Also, their stuff were also soakable, and it wasn't aggravated, so
Exactly.
we could, actually...
You could heal it.
We got one of them back should they hit.
Yeah, exactly.
The most important ones were Big Boy, the Chainsaws, and the Black Spiral Dancers.
Yeah, I'm glad I made Molly just like, I will hit things very hard, like the character, because it was necessary.
I also think I would have been fine had I just used noses on the next one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen of the viewing audience, thank you for joining us yet again for It's a Dog's Life and for the entire campaign. It's been fun to be back. Who knows when, and I won't say if, I'll rather say who knows when we'll be back with another campaign, but I'm sure we will at some point.
Oh yeah.
And
I'll look forward to it.
Yeah, so will I. But I need to give some thought to what campaign I want to do next and when and so on and so forth. I would ask those of you who would be interested in playing in another campaign to stay in the call once we end the recording, because I have a couple of ideas I would like to go over with you.
But I thought for a moment of like joke disconnecting, but I want to be nice.
But from us here at CharismaToAC and to the listening audience, thank you, as I said, thank you for listening in. We enjoy having you with us, and on that note, bye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye.